This is not financial advice. It's just the wine talking.
Welcome back to It's Just the Wine. I'm your host, Matilda. Joining me today, Melissa and Tal.
Welcome back.
Today, we're continuing our little series of interviewing each other. So today on the hot chair is Tal. But before we get into all of that, do you want to share a win?
Yes, but before that, we just wanted to...
Lots of befores.
Yeah, I know. Just, gotta make sure we have this important message. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and tell us about your feedback if you like our little series, and like if you have any questions, comment down below. Did I forget?
And let us know if you want a specific topic that you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or if you want to be on the next episode.
Oh, yeah. We'd love to interview.
Yeah. So coming back to your question about a win of the week, I actually have. And one of my wins is that I told myself that I wanted to save up X amount of money, and I achieved that goal. So I'm really proud of myself for doing that.
Good.
That's an amazing
great
goal.
goal.
Too
Which
many
is
more.
a great win because the end of the year is
Yes.
coming up. So that's
Yeah.
like one thing checked off.
Yeah, and I'm kind of putting the Christmas gifts. Like, I feel like this year I don't feel like buying Christmas gifts. I feel like it's overrated, and I feel like it's about me this year. And it's at end of the year, right?
Yeah, I agree.
We actually had this conversation the other day. Like, we were just saying, like, okay, no gifts to each other. Like, for the kids, it's different. But
Yeah,
between
sure.
us, like,
Yeah.
like everyone can get what they want.
You guys are each other's gifts, so
Yes.
that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Right?
but sometimes it's just like, oh, the bigger, and
Yeah.
it's just getting bigger. And okay, where do we stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just get something meaningful and small, and
You're
that's
right.
it.
Like
or
chocolate.
let's just do birthdays.
Call it a day.
Yeah.
I was
Or
like, you could-
birthdays, yeah. Once a year, that person, gets something more than usual. But
Exactly.
during Christmas time, it's tough because it's everyone, right? It's
Yeah, exactly.
not spread out throughout the year.
Exactly.
Anyways, okay. Let's get back to interviewing Miss Tal. All right.
I'm ready when you guys are.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, your background, your school life, work, whatever you want to share.
So I never liked school. So, and I feel like everybody knows this. Nothing to be ashamed of. It is what it is. It's not for everyone. So after high school, I went to whoa. I went to college. I did a deck in fashion marketing. I have a passion for fashion because, that rhymed.
Yeah.
Because of my mom.
Yeah.
Because she was in it for like 20 years. She used to do charity fashion shows. So it kind of, I truly did love it. And she was my idol. So that's why I wanted to, go in that field. So I did marketing. And then after that, I started working. So no university degree, just my college degree, and yeah, that's it.
And your love for fashion.
And my love for fashion and marketing.
Awesome.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, you were exposed to your mom's shows from such a young age.
Yeah.
And it was like I had been part of some of them, and it was so fun and
I know.
so extravagant.
I know.
So like as a young girl, it looks like the world is your oyster, you know?
It's so true.
It was.
It was such a unique experience.
Yeah.
And being a part of that, because I was a little bit a part of that as well, you're right. It did feel like, oh my God,
Yeah.
this is the day. Like,
Yeah, we worked for it for months leading
Yeah.
up to it.
Yeah. So
it was so much fun.
So if you guys don't know, I'll tell you a little bit about it. My mom, she would import clothing from Italy, and then she would do charity fashion shows twice a year,
Yeah,
I think.
around.
And it was super, super fun. And it was for a good cause, and it got all the ladies together.
not hundreds of ladies.
Not only ladies, but there were men too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it was good. It was a good
that's
mix.
right.
It was like an event, you know? Like
it was.
It was a huge event.
Yeah, it was so much fun. But
Yeah.
COVID, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, you can still carry on the name.
Yeah, that's true.
You will never know. Maybe.
Yeah, why not? It's such a unique thing.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. So what led you to where you are today? Was it planned or did things just happen the way they did?
So, I like, as in like career wise, or just life.
In any, you know, path you want to look at it, career-wise, yes, but also personally and
So personal, I'm grateful for my parents, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't become the woman I am right now today. So love you, mom and dad. For career wise, it was a bumpy road. I mean, it still is, but it hasn't been easy for me. I mean, we've spoken about it so much. I have spoken about it on our podcast, but I'm still figuring it out.
so what is it that you're trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out what I truly am passionate about, because I do love marketing, but like marketing is so big, right? So there is social media and there is PR, there is everything. Right now, I'm obviously blanking out, but I just want to find like my niche of like what I want to continue doing, which is hard.
Yeah.
But we're going through it.
Yeah.
I also believe that you're not the only person going
Yeah,
through
for
this.
sure.
There are a lot of people trying to figure it out. And don't forget, we're young. It's the time to figure it out.
Yeah. Yes. For me, it's like, yes, you're right. But then you see like so many other people, they know. Like, obviously, comparing is not healthy for you, comparing yourself to other people. But it is tough in this world.
Everyone is, even people who you think have it figured out, they might still trying to figure it out based on what they're doing. Doesn't mean that they necessarily like what they're doing, but they're working towards something they want to
Yeah.
do all the time. So I feel like even people who have it figured out, they are trying to figure it out no matter what. Because I don't think a 27-year-old or however age you think, you're really doing what you would do when you're financially free.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
that's the thing. Like we're all, and I'll speak for myself. We're all working at a job and I have a career. But if you look at our definitions of financial freedom, working at these jobs is not necessarily what we would do if we have financial freedom. So to her point, we're all figuring it out and working towards our goals if our goal is financial freedom. So
it's just different ways of doing it. Someone is trying to figure out the first step, while somebody is trying to figure out the 10th step.
yeah.
But it's
Everybody
the
has
same
their own
thing.
path.
Exactly. So yeah, comparing, I don't
Is not
think
healthy,
It's
no.
not
It's
healthy
not.
because everyone's going it through a different way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But the brain is just silly, you know?
Yeah.
The brain goes
The
where
way
it
it
goes.
works.
Yeah,
And it works differently with
Yeah.
everybody.
for sure.
Yeah, we can get into how our brain works.
We'll call a doctor in here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's a typical day like for you?
A typical day, I wake up, I go through my emails, I check on my notes on what I have to do, like every other people, and I just start working. And then I hop on a call with my boss, little chit chat, and then we get to business, and then we get things done.
Nice.
That's it.
Maybe, you work out here and there. I'm pretty
okay,
sure.
yes. Working out, I work out twice a week. I do Pilates, so which is great for me. Like today, honestly, I had a pretty long day, and then long 2 days. Yesterday and today was long, so I texted my neighbor because I had a gym today, and then I told her, I'm like, can we just go for a walk? Because my neighbor is my trainer. And she goes, you know what? It's a great idea. And honestly, it was so good because fresh air after like being locked behind your screen is just so, it was good. Just walking and just forgetting about the light in front of me, which was, I love walking.
You moved your body at least.
Yeah.
So you're incorporating, you know, like she said, moving your body into your day. So, and you're taking the time to put that into your routine, let's say, or whatever.
For sure.
It's not just work.
No, it's not. No. I completely forgot about the most important thing was move my body.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
Get your mind off of things.
Yeah, for sure.
But looking back, is there something you would have done differently? Like way back, I don't know, maybe in college or back when you started working?
Looking back, I wouldn't have done anything differently. Maybe just, I feel like I would want to read more. Like, read more about important things instead of social media.
Yeah.
I feel like now that's part of my daily thing, like going through social media. But I feel like I wish reading was part of my daily thing. I really tried.
Yeah.
I tried to read. But like I did it for like, I did like 8 pages a day and then I just stopped. And then when you stop, you don't remember, right? Like previous pages. So yeah, I just wish I loved reading. I just wish.
Do you want to read for the purpose of like entertainment? Let's say like reading a novel or something?
No.
Or you want to read for knowledge?
Knowledge.
But so I wanted you to say knowledge so I could say this. There's other ways that you could learn. Like I have a friend who doesn't like to read, but he's super interested in, financial things or, self-growth or stuff like that. So he, instead of getting the book, he gets the audiobook. And he just puts that on in his car or wherever he lives in California. So I think he's stuck in traffic 90% of his time. So he always has an audiobook playing, which is basically someone
like
else reading the book for you.
Yeah. It's kind of like a podcast too. Like I should.
So there's other ways. If your purpose is knowledge based, then there's other ways that you can get that. And maybe that could be a goal for you for 2026 because it's a great one.
And just time yourself 5 minutes just so you can continue and progress in the book.
Yeah. We'll put that in the 2026. Sorry, wow, 2026. That's a weird thing to say. In my 2026 goals.
Yeah, that's one of my like goals this year because I've been on. You lose track of time when you're on social media.
Yeah.
And I feel useless.
Yeah, I agree.
So lately I've been less on social media. Like I don't scroll as much. So when I go back on social media, I see 6 hours ago this person sent this. I go like, yes, this feels amazing. But yeah, that's definitely something we should be working on because it's just frying our brain, to be honest.
I swear.
It is.
And we don't even realize.
And it's also like the information a lot of the time is not correct. Like there's a lot of these like news stories that I see and then I Google it and it's not true. Like that didn't happen.
Right.
So it's like, when you're just like scrolling like that and you're reading all these things, you start like to be like, oh, no way, this happened.
Yeah.
But it didn't really happen. No one's fact checking. No one's doing any of that. So it's just like useless information.
That's feeding our brain for absolutely no reason.
And it's not growing you in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
we should all make that effort.
What kind of guidance do you feel like you needed most, like in your career, personal, or even emotional?
Guidance I wish I had would be financial literacy, honestly, because I mean, my parents are learning. It's been a couple of years now. They've kind of I'm lying. My dad was always in it, but like he never like passed the torch, and like kind of taught us financial literacy, or it wasn't anything that I was interested in either, because I was
it wasn't
a
the
girl.
Conversation.
Yeah, like I'm a girl. Maybe dad talk and girl talk was not. I don't know. That's just me. I just wish I had that, but other than that, everything was just I'm blessed. That's all I can say. Emotionally too, I'm blessed to have a mom that asks me like 55 times a day, how are you? Are you okay? What's wrong with you? No, emotions were good. Covered, spoken about, done. But yeah, no, other than that, nothing else.
But you know, it's really funny you say that, because now, so many years later, here you are sitting in this chair talking about financial literacy every week, every other week, however many times we, you know, record an episode. So like, you've kind of taken it into your own hands and are now doing your homework, which is, you know, great. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks to you girls.
Hopefully you're putting in the action.
Yes, I am. Indeed.
Amazing.
I guess we'll see in a couple of years.
Yeah.
More
I
than
joke.
that.
I joke.
All right. Okay. So what's something that's been challenging for you throughout your journey?
A couple. One of them, like the biggest thing, was interviews. I feel like they're just so intimidating to me. And to be honest, it was challenging, but good practice.
Yeah.
Because like every time I was having an interview, I was walking in like I was confident.
Yeah.
But yeah, challenge was definitely interviews.
Yeah.
And the response.
Yeah. It's hard to prepare for an interview, but even if it's a negative response, and I said this to you in our first episode, I think you're still learning something every time. It's not a loss. You're learning something and you're meeting someone new, and you never know, one day something can come out of that.
Yeah.
I believe that like when you're doing an interview, the most important thing is confidence.
Yeah.
And when you have that confidence and you know what you bring to the table, your mouth just speaks like you're supposed to. And you're unstoppable basically because you know what you bring to the table.
Yeah.
So honestly, confidence is number one.
I agree.
And exactly know, like just represent yourself.
Yeah.
I think.
No one knows you better than you.
But yeah, but at that moment you forget who you are. Right? They ask you a question, you're like, yeah. And it's always anyways, but like again, it kind of teaches you.
I also
as well, right?
think the type of interview says a lot about the culture of the company. Like me personally, I don't like the questions like, tell me a story about how you solved the problem.
I swear.
Like, okay, let's get creative. These have been the questions for the past like 100 years. Like, come up with a new question.
Yeah.
Find out another way to learn that about myself. You know, like, it's just, you know, I don't know. I don't like it.
I honestly, not only that is a weird, like, just weird question. Second was like a couple of months ago, I did an interview and it was super awkward. So they emailed me back and they said, we want to, you know, get you an interview. I'm like, oh my God, I was super excited. I got a link. The link was, you have to record yourself and you have to do the interview. So they ask you a question and you have to like respond.
But no one's there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found
I
that
had
super,
that one interview.
right? I found it was so like, okay, I get it. Like it was good because you don't waste your time you get to know the person like that. But I just found that super.
I disagree. I don't
Really?
think it's a good approach at all.
Right, yeah.
Because the way I felt was
I wasn't myself.
yeah, it's like so inhuman. So I was kind of like butchering it. Like I wasn't doing it properly because no one was there to like.
I swear.
You know what I
Have
mean?
a conversation.
Exactly.
And I think, you know, a lot of people, I think, hire people they can relate to. Because that's happened to me, like in a previous job where I heard years later that I got hired because I had something in common with the hiring attorney.
Wow.
Oh my
But
God.
I didn't know this. In the conversation, as we're getting to know each other, I said something about myself that would have never come up in an interview in a setting like that. And
Exactly.
the lawyer was like, oh, like, I really like that because I do these things too. And it was about volunteer work and we were volunteering for the same cause, but on different platforms. And he related to me in that way.
Yeah.
And I got the job because of that.
I know.
But that's exactly what I mean. Like, I feel like an interview should be that way because, yes, we call it work, but it's also our lives.
Yeah.
We're the entire us working in corporate. We're basically with them the entire day.
Yeah.
So why not get to know me in a personal level rather than work ethic? Okay, yes, work ethic is important, but if you get to know me personally, you'll know how I'm gonna work. If you
Yeah.
know that this person is driven, you know that they're gonna do whatever it takes to get the job done.
Yeah. We spend
Yeah.
more time, like I spend more time at work than with my kids, you know? So like,
Yeah.
it's a huge part of your life. It's every day.
Yeah, so that was just one of my weird experiences that I've had, and it took me like one full day. No, honestly, and you have 3 tries. You could shoot your
I
video
think mine
3
was
times.
twice, but I didn't care.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
if
just
you don't,
sent it in the
Yeah,
first.
so like
if you don't like it, you could re-record.
yeah, only 3 times.
Oh.
But like
I've
you
never
still look
done
like
that.
an idiot. Like honestly, I look like whoever watched my interview. I feel bad for you. It was just horrible. Like I didn't even know what I was saying. But anyways, it was an experience.
Yeah.
I learned something. I
Yeah.
learned how I looked on webcam because you know like your face changes.
Yes. It's
Yeah,
inverted.
it's so bad.
It's
I
so
did
bad.
not like
I didn't even
that
rewatch my
type of-
videos because I'm like,
That's when I learned that my face isn't symmetric.
I hate it. Anyways, it was so weird. But
Yeah, it's such a
it's
bad
fine.
experience.
It's fine.
And when I got that link, I thought I was being scheduled for
Yeah,
a
me
real interview. When I clicked on the link, I'm like, I left it last
Yeah.
minute, and I completely did. I did so bad.
But it
Yeah.
also, like I was saying, it tells you a lot about the company, the
Yeah.
interview style, the way they approach things. So yes, I mean, they're interviewing us, but we need to like go through our own interview process of them because we're going to spend a lot of time there. So like it's also important for us to make that decision and to take these cues to be like, okay, do I really want to work for a company who
And sometimes
goes
we
about
do
it
get
this way?
You're right, because sometimes we do get mixed up in that because we want a new job so bad that we're willing to work for a mediocre company.
Yeah.
But if you really think about it, yes, you're not going to be there for just a year. You're going to be there for a few years. So might as well pick a company that you want, not because they want you. You want them.
Exactly. All right.
Anyways, next question.
So what keeps you motivated? Even, you know, when it gets tough a little bit, when things aren't so clear, what keeps you going?
The end goal and my future, and if I don't do it now, my future is gonna be not what I imagined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I think that's what it is.
Which
Even
is
when-
a great
yeah.
way.
Even though like sometimes like everybody else, I have my days where I just want to like not do anything, you still have to like keep going at it and
Yeah.
achieve what you want to achieve.
Yeah.
Because what's the purpose of life?
Sleep. I'm joking.
No, towards
I
something
just
to be
found
better.
out- I mean, I saw this on TikTok, so I don't know if it's true, like I said, but there's a sleep Olympics,
Oh yes, I saw.
and I would like to qualify
Was
and
that
start
AI?
training.
But wait, is that AI? Like I'm
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Like-
don't think it's real.
That's for sure AI. Come on, sleeping.
So that, to my point, you know, now I think sleep Olympics exist, but it's probably not true.
My
Yeah,
sister sent it
TikTok.
to me this morning. I'm like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I sent it to her, and I'm like, how do I qualify?
Yeah. Who will Google it and figure it out?
Matilda would have qualified.
I could still qualify.
When's the last time you had a good
Oh.
long sleep? And how long was it?
I don't know. But I hallucinated this morning, and I think it's because of lack of sleep.
Like what?
Unless there's something really wrong.
What? What?
Oh my
Like
god,
what?
that's scary.
I saw something, and then it disappeared
Like what?
when I woke up. So I asked ChatGPT, and it said that, like, usually in that, you know, when you're getting from sleep to wake, that the window, whatever it's called, I don't know. It could happen if you're like sleep deprived.
So she saw a rat
Oh.
size animal.
like crawling on my
Maybe it wasn't hallucination.
no,
I'm
because it
joking.
disappeared. I saw
I'm
it
joking.
And it was
disappear.
inside the house.
Uh-huh.
It crawled around the curtain or something.
Yeah, and then it, like, as it was crawling, it was becoming more transparent, and then it disappeared.
Okay, that's pretty creepy.
So I hallucinated.
Yeah, interesting.
So I think I would do well at the Sleep Olympics.
Yeah.
Hope
All
you
right,
hope you're
let's get back
qualified.
to
Hope you get qualified. Sorry.
I'll look into it.
Let's get back to the questions.
Yes.
If you could give one piece of advice, what would it be?
One piece of advice I could give is enjoy every single moment of your life, because life just this.
Yeah.
How do I explain this?
Yeah.
It's crazy because when I was 18, I always wanted to be a certain age, and then like I'm closer to 30 than I'm closer to 30 than 20s. Like, that's wild to me, and I don't know where the time went, but it's not scary, it's beautiful, but I just don't want to get old. So I'm enjoying every second and every minute
Yeah.
of my life.
Yeah.
And if you want to go on a trip, go on that trip. Enjoy it. Because you're 30 once.
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're
that's my advice.
31?
No, sorry, I'm not 30 yet. I'm almost there. But I'm 27. But I'm 27 once.
I think
Yeah.
sometimes we forget to enjoy the moment because
Yeah.
we're so focused on our goals and
Yeah.
everyday routine and all of that. So, yeah, I love that. It's
Yeah.
time. It's nice to sometimes just enjoy it.
Yeah.
So our last question, what
Yes.
does financial freedom mean to you?
Financial freedom for me is not worrying about my paycheck. If it's going to come in, it's going to come in. If it's not going to come in, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'll live my life.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, one more financial advice I forgot to mention is invest in you and not what is trending outside, because it's very important.
Yeah.
Trend is just toxic. It's just no bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Outside influence
Yep.
is huge.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Thank you, Tal, for taking the time to let us into your mind and sharing some personal details about yourself.
It was really fun, actually.
Yeah, it was great.
Center of the attention.
And I'm sure a lot of people will be inspired and relate, because a lot of people, you're not alone.
Yeah.
I definitely know that I'm not alone, and I know that people are in their careers. It could be school, it could be school, it could be work, and they're still not happy and they still don't know what to do. So I know
Everyone's trying.
everybody's
to figure
trying.
Out.
Exactly.
But
I'm not the only person.
I don't think you should be unhappy. You should be grateful,
Yeah.
because it's a good problem to have.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a great problem to
It's
have,
a great
right?
problem.
But you're also like brave enough to talk about it, which a lot of
Yeah.
people aren't, and they internalize, and then it becomes a bigger problem. So I'm really happy that you've put yourself out there in the way that you have, and I hope it inspires other people to talk about it, and even to talk to each other about it, because you don't know if your friend, your sister, your I don't know what is going through that, and together maybe two minds are better than one. You could come up with different things you can do, different avenues, and
Help each other out.
and help each other out. And also, I posted this on my personal a few weeks ago. If people don't necessarily know that you are looking for a specific opportunity or whatever, and I've said this before, your core people, if they know you well and they know what you're going through, or if you're looking for something specific, these people need to put you in positions and put you in conversations where it benefits you.
Yeah.
This goes back to our episode about like your network and your people and your core people. And so sometimes if you don't talk about it and you internalize it, and your people, even your closest ones, don't know what you want, what you need, then they don't get the opportunity to do that for you, even if they were. So it's also an internal exercise to, and I say this too many times a day, to talk about it, because no one can read your mind, and you know it's important, and then it could open so many opportunities for you just by being open about your own situation, you know.
Yeah.
I went
I
on for
agree.
a long time to say what I wanted to say, but I hope I was clear.
You were.
On that note, cheers.
Cheers.
See you soon. Every other Thursday, 10 a.m. YouTube and Spotify.